Here is a freshman masterpiece that I bought from Ed Bell several years ago. As you can see, it's a rather large box, and that's because it has a built-in horn speaker. Now here's the tuning part of the radio, and as you can see, it is a 3-dialer. Here's a look at the inside of the freshman masterpiece. You can see the 2 tank circuits. These are the ones that are on the right-hand side of the radio. And here's another shot where you can see the leftmost tank circuit or tuning circuit, and also the horn driver. Now I don't think this driver is original to the set, but it is good. Now here's another couple of shots of that horn and the way that it's constructed inside of this radio. You can see the driver is connected to a tube that runs down and gets bolted to a wooden horn that's built into the cabinet. Here's another view of that horn speaker and how it's constructed. And of course this is the view from the front with the wooden grill work removed. It just lifts out. This is what one of the tuning indicators looks like on the freshman masterpiece. And this metal plate is bolted to the chassis on the inside. And we'll take a closer look at it. And I'll bring up the serial number here a little bit. This is the rightmost tuning circuit or tank circuit in this radio. And you can see part of the variable capacitor, and of course you can see the coil. Then above that is the tube socket. That tube socket does have 4 contacts. You can only see 2 of them. But in this picture, what I want to point out is the grid leak resistor, and that's that orange long item that's on the right. And notice that there's a metal adjustment to this grid leak resistor. In other words, that metal adjustment, you can push it in and out to actually change the resistance of this grid leak resistor. Here's another look at that same circuit. In this picture I want to point out the tube socket. Notice that on the sleeve for the tube socket that there's a notch, and how this works is on the tube, and here's a picture of it, there's a metal pin on the side, and of course that fits down in the notch. You push it down and then turn it just a little bit, and that locks the tube into the socket. Now I'm going to put tubes in this set and give a little demo on this set playing.
Over to Harrison Avenue, no problem street, right on the outer belt line between 6 Forks Road and Jones Franklin Road. That's an earlier record, the final wrap-up phase on Wake Forest Road near Waketown Drive. Also watch out for this crash on Raleigh Boulevard at Glasscock Street. Couple of problems in downtown Raleigh with an accident on Eatonton Street at Salisbury Street, and another smash up on McDowell Street at South Street.
Did you know you may be able to eliminate your second mortgage or home equity loan? Go to powerofthelaw.com. Let the attorneys at Right Law help you get out of debt. Visit powerofthelaw.com.
I'm Mike Edwards, Tips 850 Traffic. This traffic report is also brought to you by North Carolina Tourism and visitnc.com. Looking for fun and great deals on skiing, spas, and more? Head west. I-40 is open all the way to the North Carolina mountains, so there's no detour to your favorite destinations, like Asheville and Maggie Valley. Go to visitnc.com. You're listening to WKIX, Channel 84.
features. NCN News is now featured during the morning show. We're adding weather forecasts every hour, and soon we'll be adding some familiar voices as DJs. Sit back